Hey everyone, Erod212 here with my latest haul video. Let's start this haul off with some Michael Turner goodness. Picked this book up at my local flea market last Saturday. I got the following books for $1, and that's number 8. I believe this is the variant to it. And that's another beautiful Michael Turner. Picked up number 9, which I love that cover. Love the way he draws Supergirl. Picked up this X-Force number 9, also $1, just for the cover. Great picture of Domino there. Another $1 find. Teen Titans number 40, First Miss Martian on the cover. Infinite Crisis number 5, First Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle, another $1 find. Found this one, $3 there. Marvel Team Up number 54. I believe that's the second published work for John Byrne with Marvel. It's in that ballpark. It's an early one. I believe it's 53 is his first published work, so I'm assuming that 54 is his second work, but it's one of his early works. Love this badass Lian Yu Dark Wolverine number 75 cover. Picked up a couple of Silver Surfers for $1. I'll grab these. Number 55. Number 56. Badass Thanos cover. A nice Marco Zajervic connecting cover for Siege. This is the Young Avengers cover. And I also picked up, couldn't pass this up, $2. Punisher War Journal number 1. So a couple of nice books I had to pick up, just couldn't pass up. Nothing spectacular. I was happy to get that first Jaime Reyes, which I did not have. But I want to show you something else I picked up there. Now, as I walked into the flea market, maybe the second booth, I walked up to a second table, shall we say, had a short box there. And in the short box, I came across this. It's a very nice Witchblade, Magdalena and Vampirella Philip Tan cover. It's the number 1 on that. And continued to go through the box. I'm going through the box. They were all Tomb Raider books in there. And Tomb Raider's also in this. There's all Tomb Raider books in there, and there was about 90 books. So going through, and I'll show you what I picked up from there. But they wouldn't sell them separately. So I wound up picking up the box, and I paid 33 cents a book for the books I'm going to show you, and some other books that I'm not going to bother showing. There's no significant value to them, but there are some really, really nice covers on there. This was there, Witchblade Tomb Raider, great Michael Turner cover. Another Michael Turner cover is this one, Tomb Raider 25 Endgame. This was in there also. It's a Dynamic Forces variant, and it's a Witchblade Tomb Raider cover, as well as the colored version of that. So, a couple of nice books there. I also had this one. This is a Dynamic Forces exclusive. They had a bunch of these exclusives variants, limited to like 1,000, 1,500. And back in the day, you had a lot of that. Dynamic Forces put out quite a few of these. Here's another one, and this is from Graham Cracker Cookies Collectibles. Another Dynamic Forces one. I believe that's the gold foil on that. Another one, number 5. Just, some really nice covers. Tomb Raider number 9, another Dynamic Forces variant. And this is another Universe.com, their variant. And then I just want to show you some more. And there's the reason that I actually took this haul and picked up all of these books. Before we start, there's a gorgeous Joe Jusko cover that he did for them. And also this one, which I think is spectacular. and that's for Tomb Raider #0. I mean, that almost looks like a photograph. It's that lifelike. But as everyone knows, Adam Hughes is getting a lot of love in the community now, and his Catwoman books are starting to pick up a lot of steam. So are his Tomb Raider books now. If you start following the market, watching eBay and everything, you'll see that the Tomb Raider books are starting to pick up heavily. Books that were $1, $2 at one point are now $15, $10, $15 books, and even the minor ones are $5 books. So I came across this, a nice Adam Hughes, Tomb Raider #2. Another one, Tomb Raider #3. And these are the Tomb Raider Journeys, excuse me. And this one, #4. So, you know, can't go bad with some Adam Hughes goodness, but it doesn't end there. If you look at his gallery listing, you'll see that he had quite a nice little run on Tomb Raider. #18, very nice Adam Hughes cover. This is just spectacular. That's #34. Pick this one up, #41. #42. I mean, I'm just really, really loving these covers. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. For some reason, that books are sold as high as $20. 48. 49. I actually, this is another $10 book, but I actually saw a seller on eBay reference this as a camel toe cover, if you could believe that. But, you know, you'll get the reference once you see the book up close. And the final book on that series, and the last one that Hughes did for that, is #50. So I got almost a full run of Turners. There were one or two that weren't there at 33 cents a piece. You know, those books, easy flip if I wanted to flip them. Right now I'm going to hold on to them because I really like them a lot. And, you know, if the value goes up a little more, you know, I might have to put them on the market. Pick these up at $2 a piece. That's Catwoman #62. Wonder Woman #166. He had a significant run on Wonder Woman also. So if, you know, those are the three big ones. The Catwoman run, which is his most famous, the Wonder Woman run, and his Tomb Raider run. He had long runs with those books. And also this one, which I really like a lot also, and that's $190. So that's my Adam Hughes pickups. I've been picking them up little by little now. As everybody saw with Delgado, you know, all of a sudden the artist just heated up and it just took off. I want to show you some books I picked up at my LCS. They had their Doctor Strange movie premiere party, and as usual, it was 40% after they did their drawing for all books, anything in the store, 40%. So I got this, which, I mean, can't beat Phil Noto. I'm telling you, he's probably the next big artist. I'm a big fan of the way he draws. Just really, really like that. Art Adams did this, and that's the connecting covers for Walking Dead. I'm also really loving these Death of X covers. This one here, they got Bob McLeod to do a variant for #3, which was his original for Marvel graphic novel #4. Thought that was pretty cool. Got this Bloodshot USA. Just love the American flag. You know, shows some patriotism there. Today picked up that, and that's Black #2. If you haven't read it, that's a really good read. That's the variant cover. Got the Jock cover because I'm loving all the Jock covers. And also got these, and that's Invincible Iron Man #1. Riri Williams taking over the mantle, and just love this cover. Thought that was awesome variant. So was able to get those here at cover price. Another book that I just want to go over with you guys and show you, and this is my pick for a spec book, possible hot book somewhere along the line, is Wolverine Sadad. I believe it's a one-shot book, and this was originally done in 2006 by Panini, France's Marvel Europa line, and it did well over there. They released it over here in the United States in 2008 as a reprint in English, and it didn't do well. But recently, this was a dollar book in the bins. It's now, if you look at it on eBay, it's a $10 to $15 book, because Bleeding Cool put a little blurb in there. They reveal a new mutant in here by the name of Andre Mexer, and he's a mutant who's born in Brazil slums and has some telekinetic powers. And on Marvel.com, Daniel Ketchum mentions Alex Mexer and says, "Who is Alex Mexer?" So everybody, of course, did their research on it and started hustling, looking for this book. I just want to give a shout out to my boy Babyface from Comic Book Jones, because he pointed this book out to me. I hadn't even read the article. Nice high grade copy. Like I said, I paid $2.50 for that, and the book's going for about $10 now. And then a couple more books that I picked up when they had that 40% sale. Picked this up. The Monster of Frankenstein #1. Love that Bronze Age stuff. Picked this up. Fantastic Four #129. First appearance of Tundra. This I got from eBay. I got this at a really good price. I paid $22 for this. And this is easy near mint plus, 9.2 all day long. That's Fantastic Four #92. I'm working on my Kirby run on Fantastic Four, and that's one that I needed. So happy to get that. At the LCS, picked Tomb of Dracula #5. Really nice copy of that. From Instagram, I was able to get this. All-Star Comics #58. First appearance of Power Girl. And for those of you who don't know, at the LCS they had this. Couldn't pass up on that. Swamp Thing #1. Probably like a fine copy, but some Bernie Wrightson goodness. Swamp Thing is another character who doesn't get his due, and somewhere along the line is just gonna blow up. So Swamp Thing #1, I'm happy to get that. Also at my LCS Comic Book Jones, they do Thursdays back issue sales, and which you basically roll like a 12-sided die, and based on the number you roll, you get a percentage. I rolled a die today, and 40% off. I was able to get this. Strange Tales #170, second appearance of Brother Voodoo, probably in a VF copy, so really happy to get that. And then let me just show you the last two books. Yeah, I got a super beautiful copy there of Batman Harlequin. The famous Alex Ross cover that was used in the movie. Shout out to Vince, Simplified Comic Guy, for selling me this. Gave me a really good deal on it, and I'm super happy with it. If you guys, he's been selling some books through Instagram on Biggie's Comics Instagram account, so take a look. He's had some really nice books, and he's offering them at good prices. And then this was my last pickup from the CG's forums, and this is a really nice copy. And with a pressing, probably is going to press out to at least an 8.0. And that's Marvel Superheroes #12, featuring Captain Marvel as the first appearance of Captain Marvel, as he was called. A book I did not have in my collection that I really wanted to have. So thanks for the patience. Sorry if this video ran a little long. Also hit 350 subs now, so I'm probably going to be doing a contest somewhere along the line. Thank you to all the new subs. I appreciate you guys watching my channel, and all my old subs for always watching. Shout out to the New York Warriors. As always, they do great shows. And also, for those of you who haven't seen Doctor Strange, get in there, go see Doctor Strange. It was amazing. I had a blast. My whole family, we just loved it. Until my next video, peace.